Hey, we're rolling in paper now. Welcome back to the yard. We got a sponsor. Woo!
It's actually not.
And Mango's the biggest Smash streamer. Yeah. He's going for his bread. Without Tafo, he had no clue.
Yeah.
He like just figured it out. It's funny because he's always like, my goal is to be a millionaire. And I'm always like, you should have done this. So like
You had such a head start.
So much money.
I replied to him once. I was like, get your shit in like a 401k or like an index fund. And then Stans backed me up. And then
I remember
Mango
this.
just said, shut up.
He'll be like, I want to be a millionaire. And then in the same vein, gamble away 10,000 online and lose 2,000 to me in Beerio cart.
That's so
But he just
funny to be
loses
like,
more.
hey guys, hey everyone roasting me. I do this offline. This like sad, horrible thing.
His poor, sweet Canadian roommate or housemates who live in the apartment next to him. Who out of here. I'm just like, book. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
I have fucked up rich person thoughts now. I was watching Train and he was doing a gambling thing. Just look like, how much is it worth it, the money he's winning, if it takes up this much time to just watch the cutscene of him winning it?
Right.
If he keeps winning and you have to stay, otherwise you don't get to collect the money.
Yes. So what you're saying is like, would you sit and stare at a screen for $1 billion?
Yeah.
It's because he knows about the sunk cost fallacy.
And then you're like, I always respond. Slime, don't I always respond? And you're carting me around, baiting me because you literally don't respond.
That's crazy.
You make it hard to do things, and it's okay. Like at the end of the day, we figure it out, but it's just frustrating. But you'll pull me in and be like, hey, this is my buddy. Don't I always respond, Toph? Like it's a joke in the ass.
I'm a great replier.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what was a big hit? Was when Toph told me, he was like, even Ludwig responds more than you do. And I was like, oh.
Wow.
That's huge. Ludwig, he had this phase where he would read the autobiographies of like billionaires.
Oh yeah.
So he read Steve Jobs'
read a
autobiography. He read Elon
Walter
Musk.
Isaacson, that's great.
So it was
20% of your like things you would say would start with So when I was reading the autobiography of Elon Musk,
when I was reading Walter Isaacson's book about Steve Jobs.
You know what's crazy is like even me not having lived with you yet heard about this phase like through the grapevine at the time.
Because I cooked him for it. Because I thought it was so weird, and that's when I started calling you a psychopath.
Mogul Moves would not have existed if I hadn't.
I know.
Read
It
those.
comes from this like really weird phase where you were just really obsessed with rich people, and I thought it was weird. And I just made fun of you
It's less
for it.
rich people, right? It's not like I am the son of an oil baron, here's my life. It's more like Steve Jobs.
Eamon did this thing where he said he was going out. This was like last weekend, I think. And we joked with him a lot. We're like, you gonna have sex, Eamon?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have sex with
you go have sex with someone.
You gonna have sex with someone? No, I'm not gonna have sex with someone. No, I'm not gonna do that.
He does do that.
Just gonna go like hang out, whatever. And he gets
never
really
mind.
defensive.
Never mind.
He gets really
He
defensive.
gets very defensive when you ask
I
him.
already brought it up. I'm gonna say
He comes home, and I hit him again, like fucking have some sex. I mean, you have sex when you hung out or what? And he's like, and he looks me dead ass in the eye. He's like, no, I didn't know. And I'm sitting at my computer, and he gets in his rolly chair and rolls up to me really close, and he's like, I had sex
dude.
with that person.
What's also funny about that is before he left the house, I did the same exact thing to him, and I was like, "You got shingles, man." And he was like, "I'm not gonna have sex. I have shingles." That's what he said. He's like, "I have shingles. I'm not gonna have sex." And then when he had sex, I was like, "That guy's got shingles, man." And Aiden goes, "I kept my shirt on." and to Mr. and Mrs. McCraig, we're kidding. He didn't actually have sex. He's waiting till
Do your
marriage,
parents know you had
as you
sex?
promised.
Last week, no. I didn't call them. I didn't be like,
I'm
Mom,
not
Dad,
saying last
I had sex. Like
That would be a
no,
good update for him.
I think I'm actually super. I think ever since I left home, I'm like super honest with my parents about everything when the topic comes up.
Which is funny because we've somehow found a way to dunk on Aiden for fucking.
Yeah.
What's funny is the first year he lived with us, he never had sex and never had anyone over, and we'd make fun of him for that.
I also hate taking shit from you specifically.
Why?
Because you do have no game. You have no game.
What?
Oh,
It's true.
Okay, everybody's...
Cinderella
You're
says
lucky you lock Cutie down because you have no game.
She said he honey dicked her.
All right, let's go around. Everybody say your number, because I don't think I'm the lowest of people you've had sex with.
the number of women.
Women or people you've had sex with.
Human beings.
If my mother's watching, no one. We're waiting till marriage. If she isn't watching this episode, I gotta think about it. Come back to me. I gotta think about it. It's not a lot. I just don't remember.
Okay,
He's doing
Slime?
the math.
Mine's like, I think it's like 22, 23.
Wait, That's wrong. You've told me this number before. It's higher than that, right?
Maybe it's higher. I forget.
The first time you told me, I think you said like 28 or 27.
Mine's low. Mine's like 3 or like 3.
Mine's 4.
Mine's 3.
Virgin.
This is what I'm talking
Oh
about.
my
I hate
God.
taking
Wow.
shit from
You're,
him.
you're off the show.
It's okay. I clocked more hours than him.
It's all about the game, right? Great game over here. Great game. I got great game.
This guy's got some OT.
Don't come at me in the Xbox Live call, dude. You're gonna fucking. When my ex-girlfriend broke up with me and I was down bad. I think back to how I just watched like every single Rooster Teeth Minecraft Let's Play to feel better, and then I think about that and I was like, that's really funny.
Yeah, that's insane. It's synonymous with like being safe emotionally, and I can just imagine that's happened with Ludwig stuff. Someone has marathoned every
100%.
Ludwig video after getting
After a
fucking swerved.
Someone's going through it right now watching this podcast.
Damn.
I
Hey,
just want you to
salute
know
to you, salute to you.
I am not here for you,
I salute you.
but I salute you.
Aiden is the most here for you. If you want to DM any of us about it, he might reply.
Shoot a DM to at Aimen_calvin.
I feel like a random conversation happening to me, it's like I don't want to waste their time. I'm probably not interested in what they have to say. I just want to get in, get out. Social situations override my fucking brain.
You got no game.
Yeah, I have no. Yeah,
You have no game with fans.
You know what?
You got no
He
platonic.
does have game. He does have game. In the old house, I was thinking about this. He hooked up with somebody, and the next morning, he comes out in his underwear, and she's already left, by the way, so he's not
Yeah.
like parading in front
she
of
left
her.
her vape in
And-
my room.
And,
Do you know that?
That's funny.
Yeah.
he just comes out of his room, and he's brushing his teeth, and he's like, "Look at me, a king." A god.
That is so fucking funny.
Fucks one time.
I don't
my
remember
God.
this.
This is recorded. This is a video too, so
Really?
we can like put this at the front
Find
of a
it,
future
yeah.
episode of the podcast.
You know what?
so
Roll
find
it. Roll it right
You
now.
want to know? Aiden, the incel, filming a king, a legend, a god. I love that you set that up because you know what happened? I got gonorrhea from
I
that
was
person.
wondering if I could talk about this.
It was my first.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I am a god.
Because he came up to me like it must have been like a couple weeks later, right? And you're like, so you know that girl I hooked up with? I got a leaky dick now, man.
Oh, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
I
dude,
I
no.
can't believe you're.
I had to wear a diaper. So, listen, all right, this is gonna get a little graphic, guys. So if you want to skip
She
ahead,
blew
if
me
you're-
with her feet.
If you're like a Ludwig aged viewer, you probably want to listen
I'm
to
26.
Yeah, if you're below the age of 18, go ask your parents to listen with you.
this. That's true. So okay,
Mom, Dad.
We're gonna send
So-
out permission slips.
she blows me, but she's like really getting fucking like down there, right?
Okay.
Like, and I'm like, damn, all this meat. And she's like,
The way you're telling this story is so weird.
It's so much worse
What
than
I'm
telling
saying
it
is
normally.
like this is gonna matter, and then we have sex with a condom. Okay, that makes sense because that's what you do. So I end up getting gonorrhea.
From her teeth and mouth.
How did that happen? And I'm thinking about it, and I'm researching because so what happened
Wait,
was like
she blew another dude with gonorrhea.
no, listen to me. She had gonorrhea in her throat.
Whoa.
Because I
Throatorrhea.
so when I start like it's a really bad feeling, right? Like your dick feels like there's something in it, right? And so you're just constantly leaking. And I finally look and I'm like, oh my god! And I was really scared. And, we're just adults about it. And then I'm fucking reading, and I find out that getting tested for gonorrhea, you literally need to. You can get it in your throat and not in your downstairs, and you need to be tested for both.
Oh,
right?
and she only did the one
She
piece.
only did the one piece and not the two piece.
Yeah.
And that's how I got it. So guys, be careful because that can happen.
Damn, imagine going to the doctor and they're checking for like strep throat and they're like, all right, I've got good news and bad news.
But the
gonna
thing
be
is,
hard to deal with.
she didn't know either, and like it's a weird.
Can it just be like
happenstance.
in there and not
I
like
think-
show itself in any way? Like,
I don't know. I think so.
It's gonna be like it's not a fun conversation to have in any circumstance, but you just like have to have it.
okay, I'm down to talking about shingles for the rest of the podcast.
Thank you. I would like to leave this. I would like to leave this
Unless
era of my
you
life.
get it again.
Can I get just one more out? If we're gonna go away with and never do it again, can I just get one more out?
Fine.
Okay. Sorry, I'm really nervous. Okay. Ew! Gross!
It's not even gross.
Don't show me!
It's not even gross.
Yuck!
It's not even gross anymore.
All right.